And okay, that was a good game. It was close because I had to literally skip my battle phase because I was literally on like 5 seconds. And of course, that's frustrating. You sit through all that and then surrender when I activate Endymion. Like, come on. I mean, I feel like that one is worth saving at least. That's a nice one. It was close, and I managed to do it, but oh well. And let's get these rewards. People don't like seeing Endymion Nukia. 1,000 gems, just like that. Win is a win, yeah. I mean, it would have been satisfying to at least let the board wipe go off, but oh well. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with viewer replays here. I don't know how many people have him. Just checking window real quick to see how many he has. I'm assuming Shadow has some. 1, 2. All right, you got like 3. I think I could do 3 from everyone who has them. Okay, let's see. Just to go with the theme, I'll do 3 of the dual triangle ones. Start with these bottom 3. Last one was Ice Barrier Orcus game. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Summon it. Futsu comes back. Tsurugi comes back. Konami doesn't like when you win against fusion decks. Heavy Storm, force them to discard. Kashtira. You know, I actually kind of forgot Kashtira was a deck. They must promote fusion dominating the event, yeah. Crashing his tier cash, probably so we can summon else from the hand. Oh, Lightning Storm, okay. Yup, how's it going? I'm just asking if you have any replay, Shadow. Eight replay, Jesus. Well, I'm on 3. I think I'll be able to do 3 from anyone who has any. Well, at least it'll be good to have you for replays for pretty much the week. Monday replay? Wait, I'm guessing you said you have a replay you want me to watch that was from Monday, or are you asking? Alright, first one, nice. Really? Someone played Valmonica in the dual triangle. That's interesting. You just have a replay? Okay, I'm guessing you have one from today, is what you mean. Because if so, I can get to you after Winda. There we go. You're saying it's Monday replayed? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting the IP Mask Arena. Okay, negate. There it is. Dynamundo to reborn it again. Wait. Oh, it's an Exo-Sister card. Okay, I didn't even notice that. It took me way too long to register that that was an Exo-Sister card. So was this dude playing Valmonica Exo-Sisters? They are. Probably just using Valmonica as a level 4 engine. Kind of. Oh, yeah, they're not even finding the Valmonica links. So, yeah. It's just Exo-Sisters using Valmonica as an engine. Okay. I mean, he can at least make Michaelis, since her materials are generic. The only one that specifically requires Exo-Sisters is, Magnifica. And he has Zeus and Typhon. How does he make Stealth Kraken? Well, I guess Double Cello tries to make Stealth Kraken, I guess. Is that the only way, though? I guess so. Interesting. And then, looks like branded. You already? Gotcha. Two Magnificas is the odd thing to you? Okay. Get the prayers. You alongside Miko, your 3 ofs. Ah. Oh, that's Futsu. Okay, the animation didn't play for whatever reason. Yeah, we saw it twice at least already, though. Negating the branded loss. Fusion deployment, Ash that, not the branded fusion. Albaz, Valor the Albaz. And he surrenders as soon as that happens. Simple but effective. Very nice. Alrighty, next up, Winda. And 3. Endymion versus... Is that... Oh, I see that monster. And then Blue Eyes, and then Dragon Maids. You see Murakama being summoned in a month more than you've been to work. Yeah, see you Wednesday, Bomber. Exemplar, okay. So summon Bash. Pen Summon and Endymion. Make Electromite. There's Astro. I don't know, I feel like maybe Magister would have been better to keep. He does only have one counter though, so unless you got lucky with a top deck draw, wouldn't have really mattered much. I wouldn't really call Exemplar a starter, considering she doesn't do anything on summon, and she needs to have spell counters on her. So I wouldn't really call Exemplar a starter. She can be an extender, but I wouldn't really consider her a starter. For usually a starter, So this dude's actually playing Mutants. Wow, Mutant Beast, and he immediately crashes it. That's funny. Well, at least you forced the battle phase. I'm guessing he tried to target Endymion. I feel like he could have had Endymion bounce himself here, but whatever. I guess you wanted to guarantee keep it on the field. What else did you have in your extra deck aside from another Jackal King? Like, you could have Reflection, bounced it back to the hand. And now you have Magia Magic. Funnily enough, with the Mythical Beast, Magia Magic basically becomes free because you pay 2 spell counters, and then, you know, the Mythical Beasts immediately get those spell counters back. So long as you have like a Jackal King or Master Cerberus out, Magia Magic essentially becomes free. Extrav. Letting it resolve. Thunder Dragon. Negating that. He was low on time. Well, he surrendered, but very nice. That name. Shift happens. But we all know what it's supposed to say. Alright, Raid Raptors. Switch from Link to Xyz. Raiders Wing. Okay. Raiders Knight. Looking for a Pendulum deck that is not Supreme King. Endymion. Looking for a Pendulum that is not Supreme King. Endymion. Four Strix. Okay. Dang, Wind is still getting ads. It's crazy. I don't even control the ads. They just pop up whenever. Imperming 4 Strix. Okay, that ended the turn. Which I think he already activated, so it's like whatever. Does it do anything? Wishes. Up, blue eyes. I should have seen that coming. He had the impermanences for a second. Then why did he use it on the Force Strix? Didn't I'm like, unless I'm crazy, the second Force Strix already activated. Oh, is this dude going for a Magia play? No, is he actually making Chaos Max? No. You wanted to see where he used it? He used it on the second Force Strix. It's a software return, I know, but still. I could have sworn your other Force Strix already activated. Like, hold on, let me confirm. Because I swear it already activated. When he decided to imperm. Because he impermed it, like, when you were choosing to end your turn. Like, Force Strix. He imperms the Force Strix. Yeah, it already activated. Like, he just wasted his imperm. Not that it would have mattered on his turn anyway, since it didn't seem like your card to do anything. I mean, yeah, if you were here for me, like, actually playing the event, I literally only lost once in the event. I think. Yeah, I only had one loss in the event. I had a close game. My last game was close against Heroes, but I managed to win that one. But yeah, I literally played Endymion, and I only lost once against Utopia because my hand wasn't exactly that great. But the opponent put up a good board there, so. Finish the triangle, not getting the title. Yeah, I don't bother with titles. Imperming the Mimic Rylanius into another Force Strix. Just melt them next time. If only. But yeah, my hand wasn't the best against that Utopia player. I played the best I could, but his board was too much for me to break through. Alright, Razor's Knight. And there's the Raptor's Force. Raid Raptor's Force. Link up Magic Skip Force. Satellite Cannon. And here comes Rising Rebellion. Jet prevented him from taking more damage and popping more cards, but very nice. Yeah, that thing being zero attack was just the icing on the cake. Very nice. Very nice being able to pull that off without the use of your Link Raid Raptor cards. And then this one is against Dragon Maids. Okay. Royal into the Void. Oh my god. Then lost all your gems and craft points. Is that what you do with your craft point, Shadow? You just try to pull for royal rares of your deck? Yep, you guys rolled. Well, might as well hand rip them. You guys scammed a lot. I don't do that because, again, there are other decks I do like playing with my friends on occasion. Like, you know, for example, Resonators. Though technically I don't really need to craft that many Resonator cards considering it's a structure deck and they gave you a Royal Supernova for free. I like them too, but, you know, it's not a priority for me to make an all-royal deck. Like, I know it's going to be a long time before it comes to Master Duel, But the new Synchron cards that came out in the Legendary 5Ds decks, I want those for my actual. I want those for my Synchron deck on Master Duel. Like, there's just like a lot of stuff I want for my decks for fun whenever I play with my friends. When we just have a good time, you know? And there it is. And then you draw him as well because... And then he Valors. Don't tell me he's gonna try to... He does. Oh my god. And he surrenders. You were so afraid of Nib there. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't have tributed the Rising Rebellion, but it probably would have ensured he survived. But it seems it was just a Valor. And he gave up after that. Very nice. Despite getting drolled and him dropping Fulos on you, he didn't exactly really put up much of a fight. But, okay. Let me put in this dual ID for a Potfidge. Literally now? Yeah, we're doing replays. I literally said you would be after Winda. Let me make sure. 367-181-417. All right. And you said you have one from Monday. I mean, you have more than one, and it's Resonators, but this is from Ranked. I'm tempted to still watch it anyway because I do love Resonators. I'll probably still watch one more after this anyway. Just because, again, I do like Resonators. Ah. Is this an actual deck or is this a loner? I have a funny timeout one. I mean, I probably have the time, so drop your ID in the chat and I can see if I can get to it. Using a loner. Okay, Utopia double stuff. And summon Utopia. Second replay, gotcha. Ah, I missed the animation for Hope Harbinger. Oh well. Okay, Utopic Future Zexel. Utopic Future with 12,000 attack. Red Eyes. Okay. What are you trying to do? Make Dragoon or something? First time playing the deck, so he was doing something random. And that causes surrender. Alright. And just because I'll watch one of the Resonator ones against Gem Knights. I really can't. I really can't wait for the Resonator support. I know it's gonna be like over a year until we get it in English and in Master Duel, but I still can't. I'm still looking forward to the Resonator support and the new Synchron scrap support, I guess. Like the new scrap cards for Synchrons. Got your Red Rain. Favorite animation, one of them at least. Now that's still one of my favorite monster summon animations. Yeah, you're next, Madi. Hey, one of the OG keycard themes as well. I'm lucky I got a Royal Abyss from one of the anniversary packs. I'm still happy I got myself a Royal Abyss. Yep, alright, Centurion stuff. And the new Vua Loop makes this, like, pretty much turns this all on entirely. Yep, Red Zone can reborn Dissipator. Phalanx can vanish. Gem Knight and Amethyst. Got a Royal Rival and Royal Supernova before they gave us one for free. Nice. It's just a shame though, with that you only need one Supernova. But having multiple is nice, I suppose. Negate the to kick Kolos, and then yeah. I like for upcoming Duelist Cup. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to play it. Could have Bisteel the Scar Red and activated this to summon. Yeah, that way could have a pop, yeah. And Fiend Smith. I mean, yeah, Red Rain pretty much negates everything. No, it banishes everything and makes Supernova unaffected, so that's not bad. Everything is banished. Supernova remains. Oh yeah, and Auxila, because they're both level 12. And they're both unaffected from everything else. And then Shane to banish everything again. Very nice. Like, only imagine the combos that we can do when we get the Crimson King Synchro monster, and then the new Resonator and Peace Golem cards. You can at least dismantle the craft. How? Oh my god, yeah. It had to be tier, yeah. Alright. Next up is Madi, which I think they're already on my followers list. Yep. So that's the top two. Oh, well, it's the only two, but nice regardless. A leg of Exodia against Sky Striker, and then again against Exosisters. Then after Madi will be Knight Assassin, and then after Knight Assassin it'll be Shadow. Oh. Hoppier Squadron in the Millennium deck, okay. No, it goes from Konami, not you. Like Zodia's canon. Interesting. Amelia into Kagari. Add back the engage. There's Zeke. Joy Striker gameplay. Add Widow Anchor. Hope will go so hard at the right moment. I'm guessing you mean hoppier. Another Millennium Monk. Can't be destroyed by card effects. He didn't know. And since there's a monster in the main monster zone, he can't Widow Anchor. I mean, he can now, but... which he didn't chain. Interesting. I mean, I know he can just negate it at it whenever. Unless he only has one Widow Anchor. Ah, Magnum Mutt turns on the hoppier. Ashing that? Seriously? Okay. So this is a level 8 synchro. Is it Excel synchro? Alright, there's 0. Or is it going to be a Baron play? Yep, Excel synchro. Okay, letting Exodia get negated. And into Baron the floor, or Chaos Angel, I don't know. I'm assuming Baron. Oh, Ready Rose, okay. Well, we say goodbye to all of their Sky Striker spells. Yep. SP Little Knight, I guess, is gonna banish Ready Rose, but she's unaffected. Yeah, she's unaffected because of the Excel Synchro. Yeah, trust me, I know. Negate it for another turn, but at least you have Exodius to nuke the field. And he's protecting it. Pop the Widow Anchor. That's like, what, 2 spells in the grave? Or 3. But, again, it's like, whatever. SP didn't activate because if he did, you would just attack directly. And he just gives up. Very nice. And then against Exo Sisters. Can't use it for a link. Oh, you're talking about 0? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know 0 can be used as link material. Alright, Sakitama. Cast Patel. Add Martha. This me Callus. Indeed it is. Look at the card you add. Okay. So you have double Bestial, Wyver Burster. Oh, yep, I know exactly what he does. Trust me, I already know what he does. Trust me, I do. I used him briefly in my Draco Slayer deck when I still played on mobile. I already know what he does. Yeah, he is. Mikalis can banish. Get Brine. And what is he making now? Asofio. Magnifica, you're missing your sister gameplay because there's a slight delay between sounds. Yeah. Alright, Lubellin, I'm guessing going to be setting up Regained. Yep. And there he is. And she can banish again. Yeah. Yeah, Exorcers, if they pretty much get their full turn 1, they can pretty much banish up to 5 times in a turn, which is ridiculous. Oh, Primite Imperial Dragon, okay. Look at what you got again. And then banish. Very nice. What was the effect again? It's like it's like when he's summoned, he banishes on summon. During your main phase, immediately normal summon. If it's tribute summon, negate the effects and then banish all. Okay. Same type or attribute as a normal monster in grave. Ah, okay. That's how it is. Very nice. Alright. Alright, next up. Gotta put in another dual ID here. Let me see. Night Assassin. 568 812 188. And then he said it's the second replay. Okay, against Sky Striker again. Okay, Branded versus Sky Striker. Oh, come on. I should have played the animation there. Whatever. And it did. Okay. 2 animations didn't play. So yeah, Branded lost Mirror Jade to Banish, Branded Banishment, and a Mercurier, Serenir, and Perm. Shine Widow Anchor. Alright, Mirror Jade just gets negated. Hayate. Banish the Ray. Chaos Star Source. Indeed. Thrust. Just to send a card to the grave. Send Titanclad for next turn. Add Engage, okay. I mean, you still have Mercurier. I have a feeling he top decked that Talents off the Engage. Okay, now this is going to target Mirror Jade. Yep. Into Shizuku. Paying for the sit through, I can imagine. And banish Titanclad so it doesn't activate. At least this dude is attentive about what's going on. I'm pretty sure most people would have forgotten about Titanclad in the grave. Max C on Branded Fusion. Chain Mirror Jade, I'm guessing banish Shizuku. Albion Sanctifier. Chain Max C, I guess. I guess you knew he was going to be summoning. Is that Black Goat Laughs? Okay, you got a Serenir, okay. And then banish it to get an extra attack in. Negate, banish it, get an extra attack, as well as triggering Mercurier as well. And fusion summoning into Dragostapelia for a monster negate. Yep. Add back Cartesia. Setting Engage. Those cards get banished though, don't they? Because they were reset with the effect. Alright, Upstart. Put a Maxi on his field. Yeah, well, I don't know what he was thinking. You can't target the Sanctifier. So pretty much block up his main monster zones. And Mercurier can negate, right? Yeah, face up field or hand. Oh, never mind. Alright, uses it as link fodder. Immediately negate Mercurier? Yep, okay. So negate the monster negate. Add linkage. Add another engage, add a shark cannon. Triple engage activated. Bro is like going through his entire deck. Crashing Mirror Jade. Into SP to banish the Dragostapelia. And he timed out. Yeah, dude is doing a lot there. Very nice. It's going alright. Getting close to wrapping up the stream though, just wrapping up with Shadow's replays, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Alrighty then, Shadow said he has about 8. So I guess out of those 8, I'll start with the bottom 3. Or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's 7. So I'll do these bottom three. Exo Sisters, Ancient Gear, and Dragon Maid with Dark Magician. I'm guessing the Dark Magician is there for Dragoon. Made someone die inside because you summoned double Liger Dancer and dropped Max C on their turn. I mean, yeah, that would do it. You deserve to be banished by Fenrir. Alright, Jackal King. No response from the opponent, it seems. Crowley. Okay, yeah, I didn't do your normal summon, so, you know, get another draw 2 in there. Turned out to be a reasonable move on your part. Well, maybe I figure if they deal with one Liger Dancer, yeah, that's why you summon 2, because one can be outed by like a Kaiju or tributed by that one Mitsurugi card, unless the opponents start running, you know, Lava Golem or Spear mode. I mean, sure, it can also be outed by Daruma and Evenly, but, you know, those are just a few examples. Draws are rough, yeah. Especially with, you know, no opponent activating a hand trap or anything to turn on your talents. Holy Ignister Millennium stuff, yeah. And I'm guessing that's just going to be popped by Endymion. Did you activate Into the Void? You did not, so I don't have to worry about discarding those. Dark Ruler, because of course he does. This is what, Exo Sisters, was it? Yep. I mean, you don't take any... You try to call it the... I mean, yeah, a lot of people call it Biden Blast. It's pretty much a meme. What is he gonna banish? The field spell? No, banish Endymion. So it would stop asking you? Yeah. I mean, yeah, if your whole field got negated, then yeah. And they actually banished the freaking Abductor, which is actually a smart play. But Jackal King can negate again. Not sure what it's gonna do, though. If the trap can just banish. Master Cerberus, alright. Banish, negate. Nope, let it go, okay. I guess you wanted talents to go off. Oh, your toggle was still off? Yeah. I've unfortunately... I mean, you know I've been subjected to that before. I've done that too. You've been there when it's happened to me multiple times. You would have negated otherwise, yeah. Trust me, I'm guilty of the same thing. But it looks like he has no play aside from hand traps. You never turn it off? Yeah. I only turn off my toggle when, you know, again, I'm under a similar situation like Droplet or something. Either that or I'm low on time. And I have like a Called by the Grave or something set. But yeah, I don't really ever turn off my toggle unless I'm low on time or, you know, my whole field is negated by something like a Droplet or Dark Ruler. But that's enough for game. After getting your field wiped by Dark Ruler and all that, very nice. Dark Ruler plus anything else, GG's. I mean, it's not GG's as long as you have a way to recover with a, you know, decent hand or something. Alright, Ancient Gears made you go first, because, you know, that makes sense for Ancient Gears. They don't like going first, because they don't really do anything going first. Just needed your back row up, yeah, essentially. And he got rid of the Abductor, which was one of the big ones, which is... I mean, hey, not negating the Magnifica turned on talent, so... maybe it actually helped. And then Blue Boy baited the Ash. Get the draw with Bash. And now you have Institution and Spell Power Mastery. Double Institution, okay. Add Servants. And then Spell Power Mastery for Thunder of Judgment, nice. Master can summon Basilisk out. Grab Baby Jackal. Make Beyond, okay. And Endymion, Pendulum Summon. Make Selene. Trying to see how magic would work here. It wasn't a good search, yeah. And the Imperm Selene. How many spells? That would have been like, what, 4, 5, 6 spell counters on Selene? So, yeah. And the Artemis. Ah, okay. Yeah, do that to send her. Into Selene again. That's funny. Stop the first. What about the second one? And I'm guessing popping an Institution, yep. Alright, so just an Endymion, unfortunately. Okay. Definitely want to negate that. That's the one that makes them, like... That's the one that makes so he can't respond, right? Yeah. Makes them untargetable and you can't respond to them. You shouldn't have summoned Indy again. I mean, yeah, because now he can just attack, because, yeah, technically he could just attack over Endymion for a lot of damage. But, you know, once Endymion is off the field, you know, he can't attack further. Because that's going to, like, hurt, because it does piercing. But again, he can't attack further, so it's all good. Not about never searching it, it's just seeing like how it can be useful in the situation you're currently giving. I mean, there are some times where you can definitely search it, but, you know, it's always like, it's just another option to have to potentially extend or get rid of a problematic card. I mean, it did help me extend in my duels today. I don't think Shadow was there to see it, but it definitely helped me extend in one of my duels, where I only had one Jackal King. Yeah, perfect damage. Using Magic actually helped me get a second Jackal King out for my opponent's turn. Obviously, you're not always going to search it, but there are definitely some times where searching it can be helpful. Yet you've still missed some key parts of my stream, though, even if you have been here all stream. Like, for example, asking if I activated Servant when I literally already activated her earlier in that turn. He's trying to find a unique scenario where to use it. Yeah. And then Ash and Crowley. Okay. Beyond, I'm assuming? Yep. Get your low skill, imperm, negate. At least now you can resummon Endymion. But yeah, you gotta delay for imperm, yeah. You definitely gotta grab a servant here. Since the only thing you can summon out is Garuda. And now you can summon Endymion from hand, which is nice. But you're pretty much stuck with a Celine. Okay, or not. Oh, you didn't make Electromite yet. Okay, never mind. And you top deck Knowledge. How about that? Into Desires. Yeah, I just think I decided not to run Desires in my deck for the festival. Yeah, I think I just chose not to run Desires. I mean, very nice through the Ash and Imperm. Still making decent plays. Add back Jackal King. Make Celine. Celine can summon Jackal King. Chain that to gain another spell counter on Celine as well. 10 spell counters, very nice. Now you can pop the chicken game. And you can summon Jackal King as well if you need to. Nope, okay. Oh, yeah, one engrave. Okay, never mind. Ah, okay. Doing another put spell counters on everything, using his discard. Yeah, because, like, yeah, you don't even use the Odd Ice package, so your list is basically unchanged from ranked. Whereas I use the Odd Ice package. Yeah, that's pretty much a Shio. Gotta negate that. Only called by an Chaos Angel band, yeah. And very nice. Simple and easy. Played through an Ash and an Imperm quite well. Very nice. Alrighty then. So I think that's gonna do it for today's viewer replays. Appreciated everyone who submitted some. I'd say the dual triangle went well for me, considering, you know, what my record currently is. Like, lost like only one duel if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just one loss versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 wins and one loss. I'd say that's pretty good for the dual triangle. But yeah, on Wednesday, it'll just be back to Monster Hunter Rise, because I still got stuff to finish on there, and I just want to do all that on stream. But for now, though, I hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Wednesday. Peace.